region captured or retaken. Workers have rioted in England. This would certainly lead us to a rebellion. We have been raided, as you already know. We're out of money. I should certainly act, but I have to wait for this rebellion first. Predicted 17, so foreign resistance will surely go down, but not after a long period of time. Let's see if we have any religious presence right here.
Que voulez-vous de moi?
And seems that no, it's still animism. Very, very bad.
Monsieur?
In here, we may just probably later on go with some additional troops. I should probably start a siege right here against the Savoy. And with this army right here, invasion of Prussia's territory would be a good response to the threats that they have presented. I trust in this force that is capable of denying Prussia's victory over our central forces right here. In any case, if I would march on Savoy, I would secure my southern flank. Savoy has proved to have extremely good military. They already attacked us, and we had to beat them off. If we could deal with them and assimilate their lands that are going to be boarded by Genoa and Spain, this would certainly make us very, very happy, because we could certainly focus on the center, that is Prussia. It currently holds 4 regions, which isn't that much, but after we beat them further, we should be able to reduce their presence even more. It's not much, but as you can see, these are proper region capitals that are making them a lot of money, and they'll spend this money fighting wars against us. Catholicism here stands at 30%, in Dublin at 70%, so Dublin would certainly be ours in no time. They would certainly be happy to join our cause due to the fact that they are so Catholic. Then we would have to attack Ireland at some point in time, still British. In the north, the population is not going to be tamed, not even by one bit. Spanish can continue fighting the pirates, making the waters in here so much safer for us. And so the Prussians are making a move. They have defended their city, increased forces in there. We were unable to siege it the last time. Our troops just didn't reach there's in time, and it looks like this force right here is going to make many problems for us due to the fact that they'll just be going in our territory and raiding us. They'll certainly start to raid us there, and we have to be aware of that. Sweden has its own eyes on Europe. I have to deal with the forces that are harassing my cities, plundering the towns, and we already know that there's one close to Netherlands. One force close to Netherlands, so I'll have to hunt them down. Got some technological advances over there. So this is the force I was talking about right here. We have 3 of these artillery pieces that I don't think that I need that much. Really? I could use some more infantry though. In fact, I could use one of the best infantry out there. We take them a turn to complete. And in the meantime, I could go out there and try and hunt down these troops that are pillaging my towns. The Prussians are sending further reinforcements to Stuttgart, as you can see. But these reinforcements should never reach it. And so we should be able to deal with this city right now. Let's go into the battle now. Mostly the townfolk that's defending the city should be an easy target for us, for our much more experienced troops. And if we win this, then we are at the stage where we're actually invading them now. So they are weak. They're on the defensive there. And we'll see how exactly they are going to react to this. I'm going to separate few units that are low in numbers. Other brigades can move up like there's nothing out there, and I'm going to use them. They have to assault these walls. As you already know. Okay, there's going to be a lot of these troops all over the place here. And we can start waiting These townfolk shouldn't be a big deal. Most of the Prussian soldiers are dead in their initial assault on France, and now what's left is just an untrained mob. Obviously, if combined with numbers and superior tactics, this mob will prove to be too much to handle too quickly. And this cavalry right here is a true threat. And we'll probably have to deal with this cavalry presence here with artillery. They will certainly fight us. But if we can only get ourselves on the walls effectively enough, it should sound us a certain victory. No doubts about that. Okay, these troops need to line up. It looks like they'll be engaging there. Everybody else needs to climb up the walls and support these troops here. Oh no, one of my generals have died, as you can see. Just absolutely terrible start. They were not really climbing the walls on their own, fortunately. But this will certainly make them do that. Their cavalry here is losing its will to fight. And we'll soon turn and climb up the walls. Yes, our first troops are already there. So it seems that stronger, well-trained, better trained troops are exactly what's going to keep these walls for centuries to come. In the meantime, the rest of them are still holding firm here and there, but we are dealing with them. Unfortunately, the general that led this force has died in combat. I'm ordering everybody to attack the forces on the walls now. They don't even have bayonets, so that makes them less dangerous in an overall fight. Hand-to-hand combat that still use a lot in this age of spear. It looks like we're being flanked over there, as you can see, and so we're not gonna fall for that. Let's just retreat, just like that, and we'll find our way. Yes, they've used the hooks. Everybody's climbing up the walls or climbing them down now. Looks like they had numerous forces on the walls. They misused this brigade, in my opinion. heavily misused it. They needed to fight here on the walls to get a look at everybody else. Right there, they've been dying for some time now. I'm going to take the buildings. If they are unoccupied. And so the town center is ours now. As you can see, these Prussians right here are soon to show up, and we'll have to go against them. Fight these cavalrymen. It looks like we're winning. Very, very good. There's only one brigade out there that's still fighting us, but we should soon be able to cut them to pieces. Obviously, forgot about this one. These fools right here. Didn't involve into this bloody hand-to-hand fighting. And these cavalrymen, they seem to be a much better force than I initially thought, due to the fact that they're fighting us quite well. And they're holding firmly. That's it. Now that we've taken the buildings out there, there should be nothing more, just a routing squad of troops. Well, their officers have stayed till the end. This guy should certainly die in a moment, but he didn't. The fate has smiled upon him. Let's get into a defensive position here. It looks like these Russians will climb up the wall. We'll move down, and so we should be able to meet them in battle soon. Look at that, they have decided to retreat. Okay. Let's just go at it. Let's just go at it with everything. And see if we can win this. It's a win. They have decided to retreat. It's close victory for us. We haven't lost any brigades, and for as long as our force right there in that city won't be besieged, things should go our way. Obviously we have lost the general, but otherwise things are going just fine. These divisions right here, these brigades, are very wounded, but I don't think that they possess strong enough force to inhere this army right here is recruiting. We suffered heroic death. but that's to be expected in war. It's fine. Rebellion has taken place in England. It's important to deal with it. Oh no, we have suffered a defeat against the British forces that
Vos ordres, Votre Majesté?
were there.
Votre humble serviteur.
And so I'll have to back them again later on. Maybe. First of all, I'm just gonna get these troops into these squads like there. It looks like my force. Wow. Looks like we are quite weak indeed. We need to re-establish control there. Things are looking bad. As you can see, the cities are burning due to the war against the Prussians. The British are able to mount a rebellion that can stand against our garrison forces there. Things are looking bad. Very bad indeed. We don't have money that we could use to rebuild, replace, create troops that could fight and win. We're continuously being harassed. Now they are going to make this force even much stronger. It seems that this is going to be a battle which they shouldn't be able to win. And this will prolong things by quite a bit now. We can't attack in Prussia. We need to reorganize the army that's close to Paris. In England, the British managed to defend and soon gonna be on the offensive. In here